Welcome to another Disney reading. Today we have Disney's Pinocchio. Look sharp, Jimmy! April 30th. Gosh! Jimmy Cricket snatched his head between his antennae and yawned a big yawn. Climbing into his tiny matchbox bed, he gazed again at the wooden boy, who was fast asleep. Jiminy still could not believe his eyes or his luck. It had been a miraculous night. Not every cricket got to witness a wish granted by the Blue Fairy and see a puppet come to life. And not every cricket was chosen to be somebody's conscience. Jiminy hopped out of bed. It was pointless to try to sleep. He already felt like he was dreaming. Being a conscience was a big job, but he was just the bug to do it. Right and wrong. Jiminy looked from one of his hands to the other. Sure, I know the difference. All I have to do is tell Pinocchio. Pinocchio? Is he calling him Pinocchio for short? Pinocchio, okay. It'll be a snap. Jiminy snapped, and snapped his fingers. And he'll even look good doing it. Jiminy ran his hands down the new jacket hanging by his bed. He picked up the hat and twirled it. My, he said, shaking his head. Then he could not resist any longer. He put on his new shirt, coat, hat and shoes. Then he hopped over to Cleo's fishbowl to see his reflection. Jiminy whistled low. "Don't you look smart?" he told his reflection. "Smart enough to help that wooden boy. Except for that smudge." Jiminy leaned down to inspect a dull spot on his shoe. He breathed on it and rubbed it with his sleeve. Soon it was shining like new. He looked like $1 million. Suddenly Geppetto snored loudly. Jiminy jumped and looked up. Outside the sky was starting to lighten. When you look at that, Jiminy knew he had to get to bed. A conscience needed to be alert. He hurried out of his new clothes, hung them up carefully and tucked himself back in bed. Big day tomorrow, he yawned. Very big day. A moment later the little cricket was chirping in his sleep. Jiminy woke to the sound of hundreds of cuckoo clocks. He sat up and rubbed his eyes. He barely remembered where he was. Then the events of the evening before flooded back. Why, he had work to do. "Get up, Pinocchio," Jiminy called towards the big bed. But Pinocchio was already gone. The bed was made and Geppetto and Figaro were gone too. Cleo swished nervously in his bowl and pointed towards the door. "I must have overslept." Jiminy pulled his new clothes on quickly. "I can't let Pinocchio start school without me." "You don't have to be a conscience to know that's wrong." And, quick as a flash, Jiminy hopped out of the door. So guys, if you like that story, click like. If you'd like to see more, click subscribe. And the next story will be Bambi, Rain, Rain, Go Away. See you again soon, guys. Bye-bye.